Alright, here are my frame rails, and I am about to get underway with this project. So I bought myself one of these, they're called little creepers, so you can have it as a seat, or it flips down into a bench. So I'm going to be underneath the car and starting on these. So the first step, the instructions here, they explain that you take the seats out and you pull up the carpeting to reveal basically you know, where you're going to be drilling into. So let's get this started. Alright, so we have the front two out, now here are the rear two, and I just had to slide the seat forward and there they are. And if you have seats with a connector, which mine is for the headrest speakers, you just want to disconnect that. And now you just disconnect this bolt that holds the seat belt in place. And just reference that the seat belt bolts, these four here and then the one back here, was a 14 millimeter. And then the one to get this out is 11/16. Alright, there were 4 Phillips head screws here. I was able to take the plastic off here, and then this carpeting pulled back. And now I have access to what I need. Alright, so here are the brake line and fuel lines. And this was up here holding them on, so I took this off and removed these. Alright, I have the first rail installed, and it took a tiny bit of hammering to get it to sit where I needed it to. I think it was bent a little bit. Well, I'm officially the biggest dumbass in the world. I made the worst mistake I could have possibly made while doing this. It says it all over the instructions. To be careful with the ECU, and I blocked off the wrong spot that I was drilling. And the drill came through the bottom of the car and clipped the ECU harness where all the wires are. And it only, I mean, I say this, but luckily cut one wire. So I just put everything on hold, and you know, I don't even feel like working on this anymore. I just cannot believe that I did that. I tried getting the wire, extra wire I used for my headlights, and splicing it and then trying to reconnect the one wire. I started the car with the connection that I made, and the RPMs stay really low and it stalls. I don't even know if it's from the slave cylinder where I have no clutch right now and it's in first gear. So I'm hoping that it's the slave cylinder. But so now basically I have to fix that, thinking that the car is still basically going to be dead. And like in my head right now, I'm just thinking that like this car is done. Like the ECU is like, I don't know why I didn't just take the ECU out. It even recommended doing that, but I was trying to be really careful, and yeah, this happened. So you know, trying not to dwell on it, and I don't even feel like working on this anymore tonight. I just need to get my mind off this, and then I'll update you with what's going on with it. But I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to ever drive this car again. I mean, that's my mindset right now. So, alright, well, hopefully my next video will be something more uplifting.